here's where we were. We were talking with... Not talking with... We're in the middle of the main game. 4 trades made in total. That ain't that many. Honestly, it's all a mess in my head. Glad we got given more time to sort it out. Wait, and then... What did Dean say? I've been a commoner the whole way. Woof. Didn't get traded with even once from now. My heart was pounding, wondering when I'd get past a bad card, meow. But my role didn't change up to the very end, Woof. I made it through all 5 trades, meow. Attack. Wait, did I? Muscle gorilla, that's wrong, meow. I was thinking about like whether or not I... Blah, 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 you don't care. What? There were 5 trades, Woof. 5? Wait, by my memory, there were 3 trades. Then I heard there was one just before the main game. Ah, I get it. You misunderstood, Qtaro. I'm hitting enter. Okay. There were 2 trades while you were out. What? That don't make no sense. That don't make no sense. I can't. That's our line now. Sorry, but nobody's given me an explanation. Ah, well, that's on us. Yeah, I guess. Hey, Qtaro. Oh, this is Rocco, sorry. Hey, Qtaro. When was it that you passed Sarah the sacrifice card? Actually, did you have sacrifice from the start? Nah, that ain't it. The first card I had was commoner. I get it. That tells me most of the trades. What? I don't have a clue. What? Why is that, meow? Because your friendly policeman made the first trade. For real? Okay. Hey. Okay. I was making sure I didn't overlap my recordings, so. For real? Who'd you trade what? I gave Sarah the Keymaster. Then what card did Sarah start with? I have no reason to lie, but let's just be honest. At first, I was a commoner. You traded Keymaster for commoner, meow? And I deepened our trust doing it. I'm 5. Well, you know what I mean. I don't have to make the joke, do I? Let's do a little sort out. And the first trade. I passed the Keymaster into Sarah's hands. And the second trade, what got traded? We didn't get the sacrifice, right? So it should have been this. The third trade was where we got the sacrifice. Exactly. Someone's sacrifice was swapped with Qtaro's commoner. And in the third trade, Sarah's Keymaster and Qtaro's sacrifice were swapped. Yup, that's what it means. Muscle Gorilla, tell us everything you can remember, meow. We're gonna have you tell us the details of the third trade. Erk. At the time of the third trade, I was searching the first floor alone, meow, so I want to know the situation, Wolf. Third trade happened while everyone was sharing the laptop. Those trades, I better keep them sorted out in my head, too. You can now sort out the details of all the trades. Isn't that nice? Here you go. Hang on a sec. Orange juice. Okay, let's get all this straight. The top row is what everyone had to start with. Those further to the right had more tokens to spend, in broad strokes at least. The next row is what cards everyone had after the first trade. Below that is, yeah. The bottom row is after the 5th trade. In other words, the rolls they ended up with. Of course, this is all guesswork. I'll rework it if new information comes up. Okay. The idiot girls, and then the 4 that were stuck in the box, and then these 2. At the time of the third trade, I was searching the first floor alone, meow. I was off doing all this stuff by myself, Wolf. I wanted to see the laptop, meow. What stuff did you do exactly? It's not relevant right now, Wolf. What? It so is. Everything's relevant. Qtaro, why aren't you talking? Is there a way to find... victim video. I was trying to see if we could prove, like, something, like, Gin was doing something. Gin. The time of the third trade, I was searching the first floor alone, meow. I was off doing all this stuff by myself, Wolf. I wanted to see the laptop, meow. What stuff did you do? It's not relevant right now, Wolf. I don't know about that. Ah. This is all I can think of, is to merge these two. It's the truth, okay? I don't know. Oh my god, Rekko's here! No. No. The third trade happened while everyone was sharing the laptop. I was worried because you were acting strange, Sarah. I think you've been traded to sacrifice. Damn, Q-Taro, you gonna make me that trade on the spot and then act all innocent? Huh? Something strange here. Yes. Q-Taro was with us. Why don't you deny it, Q-Taro? What? I mean, you need a ring-up box to trade. If you used one on the spot, shouldn't we have seen him do it? What could he be hiding? Oh no, please no. Stop this. Alright, get ready to mash! Oh god, it's not moving, like, at all. Q-Taro! It wasn't moving at all. Oh god. Oh my god. I can't blink. Tackle attack. Look at his furs. Be as silent as you want. It's no use. Oh god, his face changed. It spooked me. I spit it all out, Q-Taro. I meant to cooperate with Sarah, with everyone. Bullshit. But I got used for convenience. I'm pathetic. A pathetic adult. For real. Not because of this. We're gonna get to this. But for now, like, he was totally gonna leave us if we traded him our 20 tokens for his 40. Dead. We would have been dead. The third trade. My sacrifice being sent to Sarah. It wasn't me. It was So's doing. Obviously. What? I don't know what you're talking about. So knew. He knew I had the sacrifice. What? When everybody was sharing the laptop. So wasn't going to use the toilet. He went to use a ring-up box. He went to trade my sacrifice with Sarah's Keymaster. Don't know anything about that. Wait a second. He chose 2 other people and made them trade? You could do that? It must be possible, huh? So you can say that with confidence. So, isn't it about time you confess? Tell us your real reason for sharing the laptop. Such a deeply suspicious individual, KG. Oh, here we go. Look at it. Hatred. The discussion, yes. How about I hear the truth from your mouth? About what? Between the statements, these two, yeah. Q-Taro couldn't do the third trade. What is... So and Joe had the same voice. I was on the toilet, so I couldn't either. Q-Taro couldn't do the third trade. Well, we don't believe you. Is that it? No, you didn't go to the bathroom. Were you watching me? I mean... Thought not. Glad you're not a pervert. Wrong. Let's not move things forward. Why not? I will deny it. Q-Taro couldn't do the third trade. That's true. Exactly, because he was with us. Question is, how did you know the sacrifice? Sheesh. Just rolling on with the assumption that I knew, huh? Did he learn about Q-Taro's sacrifice via hacking? Couldn't I just take a peek to do that? Yeah. Precisely, you saw it directly. Q-Taro's intent was to negotiate with So. And as a condition for his trade, he showed So his sacrifice card. It's natural to think that. Such an active imagination, Miss Sarah. I love this beat, though. Crank the bass, please. How about you use that imagination to consider what their negotiation was like? Thank you. Keiji's very supportive. Q-Taro started to negotiate outside So's bedroom door. Huh? Were you watching or what? We couldn't watch, but I do think so. Yes, even So's already recognized that fact. Ah, that's right. How did So react to Q-Taro's proposition? He must have let him in the room quickly and struck the deal. I'm not brave enough to let Q-Taro in. I don't... This is brilliant, but because there's 4 options, I'm kind of a coward and I'm not sure what to do. I'm not brave enough to let Kyutaro in. I'm stuck between agreeing with So here and denying what Keiji said. I think this one? No, I'm sure So was on guard. Kyutaro had taken the laptop from him once before. So wouldn't let him in the room with no questions asked. Then did they make the deal through the door? Wow, how amusing. I just thought of a way. Kyutaro slid the tablet under the door. Wouldn't he consider I might betray him? Yes and yes. That's it exactly. That's what Kyutaro did to propose the deal. I tried to make that a strong sentence, but I fell apart. Sol must have been fairly wary of Kyutaro, who could best him by force. Best him using force. So Kyutaro informed him that he was the sacrifice in advance. Not vocally, but by showing him his tablet. Slur my speech there. We're drinking orange juice today. In a mug. So you had yet another objective on top of tokens and the Sarah folder. To control the sacrifices you wanted. You got it. After the second trade, me and Kano were working on the escape plan. Then I heard Kyutaro through the door. Want to make a deal, he said. I didn't care to listen, but he slid his tablet under the door. And there I saw it. Sacrifice. How brave of him to go as far as offering up info just so I'd share the laptop. What do you know? Sarah, you saw that first floor security footage, right? Yup. Well, it's the truth. I haven't discussed my first trial, have I? It was one absurd trial, I tell you. They told me, set up the props used for the death game. Then it's true, you set up the cards? Yeah, of course I didn't know what they meant yet. Once I found out, I knew Kai's fate was set. It's like I killed him. Kai took the sage card I just placed at random. That's why I at least wanted to get Kai's laptop back one more time. Such an emotional story. So that's what drove you to give me a whole 100 tokens. 100 now? No shit, that's enough for 2 trades. But you left yourself enough for just 1 trade. How cunning. Pretending to risk your life, but not forgetting to protect yourself. What a dirty adult you are. Say again? All told, you left yourself an escape route. If you were in a pickle, you could pass the sacrifice away from yourself. That's why I decided to act first and send the sacrifice to someone else. To Miss Sarah, always thinking of her allies. Is that the truth of the third trade? I was hopeful it might make you tear off your sheep's clothing. Why does he do all this to me? But you went above and beyond my expectations. Huh? The 4th trade was you, wasn't it, Miss Sarah? You fucking wish. What are you talking about? I mean, the sacrifice is what killed Joe, yes? Oh, this... See? This is the difference. Because this is a Japanese game and anime series. What you don't understand is that he can catch these hands. Like, we're at these desks. We're not chained to them. As soon as he said some shit to me, like, you would have to hold me back, and Keiji wouldn't be enough to do it. I didn't have any tokens. I didn't do any trade. We would have had the tokens, but for some reason, I don't know. Your guess is off the mark there. I didn't do any trades. In fact, I couldn't. Someone stole my wallet. That's a poor excuse. Quiet, loner! I was with Big Sis Sarah for the 4th trade, woof. Mm-hmm. So was I. Sarah didn't do any trade then. Well, then it must have been an ally who did it for you. Keiji, you took the sacrifice from Miss Sarah, didn't you? What? What's the meaning of this? It's really very simple. The accomplices? Accomplices. accomplices. I'm just moving some pens and pencils around because I'm mad. Alright. Looking in the go. This is my GameCube color. This is just purple. Right? Miss Sarah and Keiji formed a terrifying plan involving the sacrifice. What? A terrifying plan? To achieve victory in the main game by way of said sacrifice. They schemed to escape by working together and having Keiji win the vote. See? I would have thought that was okay, but not Gin. Reko's cool too, but I could live without everybody else. And I mean, like, as this whole group, except for Joe. Yeah. There's 4 people of the original 11 that I give a shit about. I suspect the 5th trade that fall. Oh my. Sorry. I can't speak. I'm mad. I suspect the 5th trade that followed was Miss Sarah and Keiji making a bluff. Why aren't he's so quick to be like it's our fault? You know what I mean? And remember, he did have the memory of Sarah, like, killing people, but clearly we didn't, because that's not the way things worked out this time. They just picked 2 random commoners to have trade. Then the sacrifice is Keiji? That's all a weird fabrication. Wild fabrication. Pretty weird, too. I mean, the sacrifice I had was taken away by the 5th trade. So spouting nonsense to lead everyone by the nose. By the nose? If my reasoning is correct, Keiji is the sacrifice, and the sage is Miss Now, perhaps? I'm the sage? Well, there you go. Yep, so it may well be fine to have Miss Now die this time. Oh, wait a second. At the start, you said you were the sacrifice. Yep, that was a lie. I'm a commoner. No way! Then, wouldn't you be in the same boat as me? Huh, I see. Guess choosing anybody but Keiji is the same in the end. Then let's vote for Kana, since she's the least valuable. So... enough. See, this is... Okay, so sometimes I wonder, I'm like, why do I like Keiji so much? Why, like, what is it about Keiji that makes him so much better than, like, Joe or any of the other, like, characters of the game? Reko, Now, Kyutaro, any of them. And this is what it is. Me and Kyutaro are exactly the same on the loyalty front. Because, like, you could have been like, oh yeah, I'll believe so for a second in there. And Keiji and me... I don't know about Sarah. We can't get inside the protagonist's head because it's supposed to be us, but I didn't believe that shit for a second. It's like working together and believing in each other isn't the same thing. And Keiji is like, I don't know, I'm an Enneagram 6, the loyal one. Once you betray me, I will never forget. And he basically killed Joe, right? I mean, and Kai, but mostly Joe. So, here we go. It's been a long time since I've hated somebody this much, right? Here's a friendly little police report. I long since used up all my tokens. A friendly police report? Oh my god, that's so cute. And you want me to just believe that? So, you're just dying to say I ended up being the sacrifice, aren't you? Disclosure! Unfortunately, I'm the Keymaster. Look at his face. Huh? What are you saying? The Keymaster's Kyutaro, though. Looks like we got him good. Disclosure. My real role is Sage. Kyutaro's the Sage? Ridiculous. That's impossible. It's possible, alright. And as the Sage, I'm making an announcement. Keiji's without a doubt the Keymaster. It can't be true, that's all. You were on the right track to think accomplices. But it wasn't Sarah I teamed up with. It was Kyutaro. We were left out of this whole accomplice thing the whole time because, now and So were working together. So was supposed to be working with these two. It's just complicated. And me and Rekko are over on the sidelines, like, twiddling our thumbs. You too, I guess. But it wasn't. Okay, I said that, right? Yeah, you didn't expect it. Let's tell the truth of the fourth trade, shall we? The trade between Mr. Policeman and Kyutaro. Talking in the third person, like, oh, here we go. Love this music. First, when So betrayed me with a sacrifice, I would stomp it around in a rage. When I heard what happened, I proposed to Kyutaro that we team up. And so the fourth trade, Keiji and Kyutaro's cards got traded. That fourth trade sure ended up punishing the loner now, meow. Oh, hold on! Kyutaro, weren't you passed out during the fourth trade? I don't remember. So, this is... What? This doesn't make sense, right? Let's keep going. Yeah, I was punching the loner, meow. I'm sure Mr. Policeman was burning with a desire to see justice carried out, meow. Oh my god, jeez. Can I take a picture? Well, this ruined the recording. It did once. He used a whole 50 tokens to trade cards with Muscle Gorilla just to defeat the loner. Huh? Before, Mr. Policeman said he didn't have any tokens in the fourth trade, meow. Then he couldn't have traded one. That's right. He ain't paying attention. When I learned about the sacrifice incident, I proposed to Kyutaro that we team up. That said, when I first spotted him, I just pacified him because he was pissed. But I ended up talking with Kyutaro and we thought things over. In the fourth trade, I traded my card with Kyutaro's Keymaster. But actually, I went and did this trade myself while Kyutaro was just passed out. Seems Kyutaro figured... Let me blink. Seems Kyutaro figured it out during the main game and was able to put the story together. It's all owed to the power of that card, even my noticing of Kyutaro's Keymaster. What? This should be easy, right? You said you didn't, so why are you lying? Nope, don't really follow you. Come on! Fine. Hey, clear it. Fine. And so the fourth trade, Keiji and Kyutaro's cards got traded? Oh, sorry. You gotta extract. And so the fourth trade... Oh, God. Ground and confused. Me too, bitch. Hold on, Kyutaro. Weren't you passed out during the fourth trade? I mean, Keiji could do the trade himself, but... I think... Is he panicking? He hasn't worked out his logic. First, when So betrayed me with a sacrifice, I would stop it around in a rage. Seeing you act funny, Sarah, I was convinced the sacrifice had moved to you. I wouldn't let it stand. I decided I'd knock him down and take my tokens back. Keiji noticed me then and came to talk. He persuaded me to give it up. Didn't know what So was thinking after all. And so I trusted Keiji and had him take custody of all my remaining tokens. All of them? Is that everybody? Did I actually talk to everybody? Did I say anything strange? I don't... I'm already at 90, so... Because of this? You gave him all your tokens, meow? Sure did, and it seems like that landed way outside So's ballpark. Just stop! Running out of leeway, are we? I've still got doubts. I can't be convinced with just that. After all, Keiji, why were you able to know about Kyutaro having the Keymaster? Isn't the only way to do that during the main game with the sage's power of clairvoyance? Huh, so you still don't know. Okie dokie, let's resume the discussion. They were able to extract a new statement, so let's keep going. What up? Staying clear to who the Keymaster is. Is it the only way? Wait. Oh, sorry. Blah. Grr! Is that it? That's all he has to say. Yeah, me too. What a rash gorilla! Sure enough, seems like I got knocked out and taken out in advance. What's up? Did I do something strange? Wait. Even my noticing of the Keymaster? Yeah, I think these two. The power of that card, you don't mean? Yeah, the Sage's clairvoyance, of course. The Sage could use clairvoyance even outside of the main game. That's what the tablets are for. My tongue's sticking out. You intentionally didn't mention it! Unravel all the mysteries now? This should prove it. Mr. Policeman used clairvoyance to see Q-Taro's Keymaster. Then I made the fourth trade to swap Q-Taro's Keymaster and my Sage. And now, there isn't even a need to discuss the fifth trade anymore. Convinced of your victory earlier, you confessed I'm a commoner. Let's kill him. Any other questions? I'm fine with it. No, there's something odd about Keiji's story. It'll become clear if I look at the trade so far. Oh my god. Yes, this. When did he get the Sage? Please, I'm not doing this. Well, you guys can watch. I'm not doing the words. When did he ever get the Sage? Ew. I don't know this diarrhea color. He got the sacrifice. Then it went to us. So did this with his tablet. Yes. And then suddenly he's got this. The part that's strange is the Sage. That's right, the Sage is out of place. Keiji should have been a commoner the whole time. Yeah. So why did Keiji have the Sage at the time of the trade? That must mean Keiji's first card wasn't the Keymaster. Keiji's first card being the Keymaster was a lie. What the hell? Yeah. Keiji had the Sage from the beginning. And so his clairvoyance let him see who had the Keymaster from the beginning too. Which is why in the first trade he could make me and the person with the Keymaster trade. Oh my god. So now I really can't trust you. Anyway, but if he did that, hasn't he been lying to me this whole time? Yeah. What do we know about this guy? He's been trying to save my ass. Are you really gonna vote for So? No. Something's not right. We should discuss this a little more. I don't want to. Don't be stupid. You're a candidate now. If the discussion leads to you getting picked, I'm afraid too, but I just got a weird feeling. Are we sure So is really a commoner and that Keiji's the Keymaster? Now, something is odd, but shut up. Let's just vote for him. I'm sick of this. If So gets to live, then I don't want to. Sarah's exactly right. There are still, god damn it. You're exactly right. There are still mysteries remaining. In the fifth trade, why did someone trade for the sacrifice I had? And the other party was a commoner. This isn't a problem we can ignore. Yeah, meow. This fifth trade, we should talk about it some. Well, if by any chance we pick the sacrifice, we're done for, you know. We shouldn't need any more discussion. Keiji? That's... Digging up old conclusions is just gonna make us more lost. It's your turn to die, So. Please. That's how it'll end. I'm good with mad beef. Mid kitty. No. We can't do that, Keiji. As long as we have time, we should speak the truth. Alright. It's like trying to convince Keiji, to play with the other kids. Like, fine, I guess. Let's do it. We'll discuss the roles of the four who are in the final vote. I want him to die too, Keiji. There's someone who moves Sarah's sacrifice via the fifth trade. If Keiji's the Keymaster, So, Kana, or Now should be the sacrifice, right? Is the voter really a commoner? Meow. Should we believe that, Wolf? It's alright. So was convinced the whole time that Sarah traded away the sacrifice. In other words, Kana or Now, which of them would have the sacrifice? I don't believe it. Keiji and Q-Taro are lying. Of course, you would think that. Sarah, you really didn't have tokens, right? You didn't hand someone the sacrifice? Please believe me. Alright. In that case, there's gotta be someone with tokens who made it to the final vote, yeah? So, or comma. Okay. I was just looking. Is the policeman really the keymaster? Isn't there something strange here? Is there any possibility that his keymaster was sent somewhere else at some point? Kitaro's stage power should let him see that Keiji's the keymaster. Then, is that possibility 0? Yeah. What if it's all the loner lying? Well, I mean, we know the loner. Him not being able to refute anything is weird now. Could it be? Excuse me. Could it be he's actually accomplices with Bucket Girl and putting on an act meow? I do think that. Damn it! So isn't seeming very persuasive at all. Yeah. So was convinced the whole time that Sarah traded away the sacrifice. That's to say, So fell for Keiji's trick. The location of the sacrifice or any other card. He didn't know one lick about the truth. If he'd stolen my tablet when he knocked me out, maybe he could have learned my card. But I kept it on me at all times to avoid just that, kept it tucked between my clothes. That's what it is, we have the tablet. So I didn't have a chance to do tomfoolery, he's a commoner. Tablet, huh? Okay, Sarah, thanks. Connor, now which of them would have the sacrifice? It's just painful to think it over anymore. Oh. Vote for Stone, let's end this, Sarah. So Sarah doesn't want to do that, but I'm totally willing. I just think finding the truth is important, blah blah. Here's your actual tablet though. That you keep on you at all times. Kitaro, you saying you had your tablet on you at all times, yes? Yup, take a look, it's right. And when you woke up, where was it? Huh? On the table in the last supper room. No. On the table? I'd call that being off, you meow. I love that Game says meow and woof alternately. It just makes for some really great sentences. As I thought, that tablet Kitaro has now is a spare. This tablet I picked up was lying near you when you were passed out. What'd you say? I would assume this is Kitaro's original tablet. The question is, why was it lying on the floor? Sleepily discarded it. So took it. It's because So took the tablet from Kitaro. What? But they're locked by fingerprints, look. Sure, but while near him, he could bypass that by simply pressing the fainted Kitaro's finger to it. And so we arrive at an outrageous truth. What do you mean by that? Depending on when So looked at the tablet, he might have seen through our entire strategy. What? The worst time for it would be after the 4th trade. That's when Kitaro had the Sage, and I had the Keymaster. If he saw the tablet then, he could use Kitaro's Sage power to also know I was the Keymaster. So Soul's just been acting fooled? Shoot, you got me. Or not, wonder if I'm acting right now, or maybe I'm telling the truth. Let's stab him. This is another moment where I would just run away from my stupid hourglass desk and deck him in the head. Not good. Now there's the possibility that So has the sacrifice. Gah! So as it stands, there's no way we can vote for So. But that doesn't mean we can just vote for Connor now either. We have to. Ugh. Well then, let's resume the discussion, guys. We'll discuss who it's safe to vote for. Dicks. We gotta find the one with the least chance of having the sacrifice. So's an absolute no-go. He's the most likely to pull this kind of trick. But between Bucket Girl and Vixens now, is there any real difference? Well, you need a certain amount of tokens to take the sacrifice from Sarah in the 5th trade. Okay. All I can think of is tokens meow. Bucket Girl had a lot, and Vixens now only had a little wolf. What do we even do now, meow? Yeah. Tokens. If you consider the token counts, you'll get your answer. Yeah. Let's pretend I know what I'm doing during this game. Like Ian said, now hardly had any tokens. Surely she couldn't have been the one to take the sacrifice from Sarah. Then, is now the one with the least likelihood? Wait, please! This isn't right! But fix this now! Look at his little curvy eyes! Least likelihood, are you going to kill me with such vague reasoning? I thought least likelihood would mean that she wouldn't have the sacrifice. Oh, yeah. Cage's like, what? Please have another discussion. You're right, we can't end this discussion. What are you saying? I just remembered something. There was a way anyone could get tokens. Miss Sarah, you know it too, don't you? Look at it! From my stolen wallet or Alice's body. It doesn't matter, does it? From my stolen wallet, right? Well, there's the possibility that you just misplaced it like a klutz, Miss Sarah. I'm absolutely not that clumsy. You can take tokens from Alice's body sitting there in the room of lies. Big Sis now wouldn't do such a thing, meow. But it's true. When I went to check the body, the tokens were already gone. And now is closely inspecting the room of lies. Nah, it ain't just now who could have done it. Couldn't any of us have gotten those tokens? In other words, everyone has the potential to possess the sacrifice. Haha, it all ends with the game of trust. Then that last action is going to be the key. What were each of us doing at the time of the 5th trade? As in, yup, just before the main game started, whoop. Haha, hope you can find the sacrifice. I'm voting for you anyway. Oh yeah, that's not how it works. I want to vote for the Keymaster then, right? We have to determine based on Kana and now his actions at the time of the 5th trade. I was sitting on the stairs thinking back on everything that had happened. I was on the laptop in the winner's room the whole time. Will you believe that? Kana wasn't doing anything, just wandering absentmindedly. Did anybody see what the 3 were doing? I was down on the stairs for most of the time. I was searching all by myself to see if there were any other exits now. Stop running around alone. I think. Kana wasn't really doing anything, just wandering absentmindedly. Kana, why are you speaking? Are you hiding something, Kana? Huh? Come to think of it, I feel like you were the only one I didn't see around then. Really, where were you? I mean, I was looking for something I dropped. Something she dropped? Wonder what it could... Wait, we don't have it? I thought we had it. Damn it. Sitting on the stairs, the hope of escape had vanished. I couldn't even stand up. Everything I'm saying is true, Sarah. Please believe me. I don't. I was with Now on the stairs most of the time. I eventually went to check the rubble-blocked exit. It was always the same hopeless situation, though. So I don't know what Now was doing in that time. That was determined. Your friendly policeman was shoving aside rubble. I don't know what thing. What a waste of time. Did anybody see what the 3 were doing? Fully and passed out. You're helpful. I was on the laptop, will you believe that? There was also a ring-up box right next to me. Haha, what do you think, Miss Sarah? Can't take close claims seriously. Well, I thought we had the phone, remember? Is there like another page? Where? We're not done. We're gonna finish this. Looking for something she dropped. Nobody's saying anything about that. I didn't see those 3 now. Sorry, well, come to think of it, didn't you tell me you found something while searching? There we go. Now, yeah. There was a smartphone on the stairs. Well, what? But it wouldn't even make calls, meow. Sorry, it wouldn't even make calls. It was useless for escape, meow. There we go. I didn't click in. Kana, was it a smartphone you lost? How did you know? I'm psychic. But it's that same bad smartphone. You didn't tell me. Where did you pick that up? It was a ways down the stairs, meow. She must have dropped it while we were all climbing the stairs, surely. Are you protecting Kana? So? Me, stick up for Kana. Think back for me. When we were all climbing the stairs, So and Kana were walking in front. If she had dropped the phone then, everyone should have noticed. In short, this was only dropped after we all climbed up to the exit. Kana dropped it while descending the stairs. Yuck. What did she descend for? Why did you try to hide this, Kana?
Because...
Hey, Sarah, there's a message on this phone, meow. Right, that's what Kana's sister... Huh? It's a different message. Thank you, I love you, sister. Now it's Kana's turn to protect her big sister. Because that's how Kana can atone. What the fuck? Please get that back! Hold on, did you write this, Kana? But Kana's big sister is already dead. Gonna be the sister in this message is... No way. You're a creep. You're a whole ass creepy creep. Surely not. Is that right, Kana? Your sister here is me?
Yes. I know it's strange. But Kana, you're...
And so you wanted to save Sarah that much. Actually, to me, you can go right to hell with so. I'm an equal opportunity hater. You know what I mean? You're not too young, you're not too old. It doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman. It doesn't matter if you're straight or what. I hate you for being a bitch. Hey, Kana. Was it you who traded away Sarah's sacrifice? To avoid using the ring-up box in the winner's room, you returned to the third floor to trade. Hey, now you're talking like Kana. Are you saying she took the sacrifice to protect Sarah? That's so... It's inconceivable. Stop using that word. I can't. No, I don't want to conceive. Don't use that word either. Deny it, Kana. What worthless reasoning. That's all a load of...
No, it's all correct.
You idiot, don't say anything!
Kana did the fifth trade. She won't hide the truth anymore.
Nah!
But...
Kana did it. She really did it to protect me. She took the sacrifice for herself. This is just the worst outcome. No, it's fine by me. A self-sacrifice? Kana! So you caught on at some point, didn't you? That's why you were trying to move the votes toward Kana. Shut up. Since there was no other way for Kana to survive.
Please wait. Will you listen carefully to what Kana has to say?
No. Look at his eyes, it's like, don't speak. I'll giggle about it. Ooh, water noises.
With the fifth trade, Kana switched her card and Sarah's card.
Okay.
Once she knew escape wasn't possible anymore, she had no idea what to do. Then she looked at the phone, seeing her sister's words called her heart, and she came to despise herself for not being able to do anything. This whole time, Kana had just kept betraying.
Yeah, because you're the worst.
Her sister, the others, Sarah.
I don't think she betrayed her sister. I think she just sucks.
She had a feeling that So had sent the sacrifice to Sarah.
It doesn't take a feeling. Sarah's pretty, like, straightforward. Oh.
Kana doesn't get the complicated trade talk. She can't even reason out who gave who what. Even so, she was certain of just one thing. Because Sarah is so kind, she couldn't trade the sacrifice to anyone.
Kana?
She didn't want to let Sarah die. And also, she didn't want to make So a murderer.
Yeah, you piece of shit.
That seemed more painful than her own death. So she traded her counter for Sarah's sacrifice.
Kana? I don't like you like that. I'm not saying because you're gross. I'm not talking about all the, like, the flirty shit I'm talking about with, KG and Joe's doll. I'm saying, like, I don't like you like a sister. I don't like you even a little.
But... the card she received was a commoner.
What? What's going on here, Kana? Kana doesn't understand either. Ring. Double upset.
She's sure she traded cards with Sarah, but it wasn't a sacrifice.
Unthinkable. What is Kana saying?
It's all true. Please believe me.
At any rate, we just have to talk about Kana's statement. That makes no
Sense, right?
I can't believe Bucket Girl. Look, she's lying to try and confuse us, Meow. Well, maybe Kana just messed up who she was trading with or something. Some unique situation that caused the roll to just disappear. Is that possible, I wonder? KG, are you just, like, helping us? You can't trust electronics for shit. The tablet errored and the trade got messed up. No. Don't tell me. I wonder if Sao? The cow? Don't tell me. I wonder if some hacked the roll cards themselves. I don't know what to believe. I do. I can't see through to the truth of their hearts right now. So I might just have to find the objective truth. Good, I don't want to play that minigame anymore. The truth. Alright. He says maybe the influence of So's hacking extended the roll data or something. Some nice evidence would make that a whole lot more convincing. Too bad. So annoying. Okay, hang on. Maybe Kana just mixed up who she was trading with or something. I don't know how the ring-up boxes work, though. If you're just saying names into the receiver, there could be a mistake. Yeah, my sacrifice definitely moved. Or, if it isn't Kana's mistake, then maybe the floor master purposefully changed the destination. Something like that. Gashu changed the trade. Come to think. Wasn't Miley talking about some transgression of Gashu's just before the main game? Yep. Tackle attack. Not really helping our practice. What are you talking about? That's exactly what I... Wasn't Miley talking about some transgression? Oh! Did I click on him and he changed? I don't know, I'm scared. Unique situation. Yes! This is this. Can I do it again? Sir, how about it? Any revelations? Okay, fine. Let's talk to the other one. She's been betraying us over and over, Meow. That's right, Dean. She's even less trustworthy than the loner wolf. Don't trust the bucket. Don't trust Bucket Girl, fixes Sarah. That's right, babe. See, I'm telling you, like, So is, like, put himself in the villain position, but she's trying to maintain the line. No. Don't tell me I wonder if So hacked roll cards. This might be an absurd opinion, but So was spending his remaining time messing with the laptop in the winner's room, right? I wonder, did he hack the card data then? Is that even possible? Because, I mean, there isn't anyone but So who could cause an irregularity, is there? Someone who could cause an irregularity. Okay, I don't know if it's these two. Tackle attack. Is my game frozen? It might be. Oh god, you can see the hole. It sure is frozen. Oh god, there was a possibility. Oh god, oh no. Something separate from So's hacking. And an irregularity that definitely occurred. Okay, so shut up. I had the right idea. The transgression by Floor Master Gashu. Huh? Say what? Are you serious? Remember what Miley said before the main game. Gashu, are you listening? You've really gone and mucked things up. You've made a flagrant transgression, one that shakes the very core of the main game. And despite that being such a huge transgression, it hasn't shown itself at all thus far. And now this illogical movement of the cards is tormenting us. Could this very issue be Gashu's transgression? If we believe Kana, that's the only explanation. You're saying that Coot tampered with the card movement? But for a floor master, what would be the merit of doing that? Well, there's merit. Some sort of merit, and that's why Gashu pushed us through the argument. I see. If his goal could be made clear, maybe we'd know. Who he moved the sacrifice to, that is. Oh! I hate when he tilts his head like that. He's creepy. Quite the off-mark inference. Is it alright for you to be using your time on this? Gashu? If you haven't engaged in any misconduct, then promise us. I know the Floor Master's code. If we can expose your transgression, this main game won't count. We demand a second attempt 24 hours later. Merp. Haha! You just know everything, don't you? As to be expected from Miss... It's Ms. As to be expected... God damn it. As to be expected from Ms. Sarah Chidoween. Promise or no promise, I will simply carry out my duty per the code. Whoa, are you for real? With 24 hours, we can make another shot at escape. But are you certain? If you cannot prove it, you will only be losing time to spend on other reasoning. It's okay. This new possibility we've spun, this theory wasn't being directed at Gashu. So, please tell us the truth. The other possibility is that you did some sort of hacking to the roll card, so if we know whether that claim is true or not, we can fight. It's all combined forces to win an extension. Fuck you, so. I'm so good, I'm gonna even give you the chance to be okay. How about that? Kinda. Yes? You really don't have the sacrifice? It's okay. Kana really doesn't have the sacrifice. I see. I didn't access the roll card. I didn't do any hacking to them. Bitch. So, that's the truth, Miss Sarah. No lies, no tricks. Alright, let's quit deceiving each other. Let's work to expose Gashu's transgression. Just what I wanted to hear. This is a turning point in our destiny. Destiny, bitch. A path we could never have reached if we were trapped by endless suspicion. The path of us all trusting each other and battling the kidnappers head on. Together, we'll expose Gashu's misdeed. Can I save, bitch? I'm trying to be done for a sec. Ooh, here's some music. Ooh, it changed. Fancy. Gashu had something to gain from tampering with the trade. Do you think he had to sacrifice to go to someone he wanted to kill? Or else, do you think there was somebody who Gashu didn't want to die?
Is there an answer in the clues we have left?
There's a fundamental issue. Maybe the sacrifice wasn't actually sent to anybody. Okay. We're gonna end it here. Let's see how long that lasted. Ooh. I don't think that's right. But, we're gonna end it here with this nice music. I'll see you guys in the next one.